gentlemen, and the undercover Zionist who's here walking around. Everybody, we're all friends. The next speaker I would like to call is a very distinguished Brooklyn-based activist and renowned poet. She currently serves as a youth outreach coordinator and member of the Worldwide Youth Leadership Board with Urban Word NYC. She's also a member of the Nuyorican Slam Team and author of the forthcoming book, Respect the Mic. Tahani Salah has been featured on HBO's Deaf Poetry Jam and participated in several renowned spoken word events across the United States and abroad. As an artist, she's dedicated to bringing light and solutions to the silenced communities. She's performed across, again, the United States, Africa, and Europe. With a loud, free, free Palestine welcome, Tahani Salah. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon. How's everyone doing? Alright, for those of you who are fasting, may God give you strength. For those of you who are not fasting, may you get the strength and the blessing to one day see what this precious gift of Ramadan is like. And we are pretty much here on an afternoon which will soon end to an evening where we will welcome a hurricane. But the hurricane is right here in Times Square. The hurricane is in the hearts of the Palestinian people that know justice is right around the corner, lining the walls of yes people right here. These people, we are the hurricane with our voices, with an array of free Palestine. Let them know the hurricane lines in Times Square to Jerusalem, to Bahrain, to Lebanon, to everywhere that has the line of justice and freedom in their hearts with a free, free Palestine!
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 I'm going to read some of my original work, and hopefully the brothers and sisters will hear it, and we will see the one-day fall of a wall that holds mothers and fathers away from their children and a proper living. This is for the mothers whose children consider suicide after occupation was more than enough, where the rain to create rainbows was replaced with chemical warfare. This is for the struggle, for the fear, for your anguish. You are the sound of a mother's grinding teeth to the symphony of her bullet-ridden son's body falling to the ground. A mother's scream has now become the concrete cathedral of our sky, an unyielding awakening of a body. We are yours before the sun will rise. We were yours before the night fell. We are the cocoon, children of Palestine. Our wings are belted to our sides. We spend our days like this, arms and fists determined to fight, begging for the quiet, fearing the silence. We are placed in a puzzle we have not chose to play in. Our muted wings are covered in a coat of oppression, struggling, dripping down our mother's eyes. I hear you say our women carry weapons in their bellies. I'd have to say my mother's carried up 7 of them proudly. You call our children weapons when you call your children godly. God has pushed bullets through these teeth. For every time I've stepped on stage, we belong to you, Palestine. Before and after the sun will set in their destruction, we were yours. Before genocide, before refugee, before intifada, before intent, before checkpoints, before Zionism, before occupation, before demoralizing imperialism and honor, before death, before bulldozer, before tears, before their existence, we were yours. We are glory, we are strong, we are timeless, we are truth, we are return. Say it with me, we will return.
We will return!
We will return.
We will return!
We are protection, we are culture, we are the city that never sleeps, awoken to the hunger pains of today's sky. Is crushed raw, the seeds of liquid marrow will pour. We will cup our hands and catch glimpses of you, slowly sipping memories of you. Slowly this sunshine, a reflection, a breeze of an unpromised tomorrow, the cracking of a voice, the beating heart unheld. This will always be you, a welcoming of us home.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free
good. It's very interesting. We're sitting here in the street with a bunch of people who are more than educated and more than know the chants and what this cause is about. But let them find out that the brothers and sisters that stand here today in alliance with us, that their hearts are just as pure as the ones who lie in the struggle. Okay? So this poem goes to all the mothers. For all those faced left in the unsettled dust of someone else's revolution, we ask if she has a message to carry back to a place of fallen stars, a place no history could cover the rippings of, a place of forgotten beginnings where we rest our heads, a place where no one belongs. She says, we bleed like them. Our children get hungry like theirs, and we don't want to be on the front page of scandal like them. The Guggenheim of her lips stretch out the words, go in peace. I can only fit them in the remembrance of my genes. The burial my ancestors never had. Can you imagine the displacement of a mother's womb? A woman holding on to someone else's image of tomorrow. Scaffolding being built over the burned bodies of babies you promised. That if tomorrow never comes, you'll be happier. That if God never let the sun set in your eyes, you'd be grateful. She asked me if I'm ever fearful for what I say here in these streets. And I tell her my fear does not belong here. Do we fear? No, we are not fearful. My fear will not bring the breath back into the body of your son. My fear will not clear the chemical warfare in your daughter's bloodstream. So how do you tell a childless mother that her womb carries vacant for the ideals of someone else's bedtime dreams? We sometimes forget the sentiment hidden behind our words when listening. Listen, you can hear the empty water bottles falling in the distance like those burned bodies of babies falling in the distance. She stands there, tearful, triumphant and trembling, watching the words of her lineage hang out on the line of a window she no longer owns. And all I could do was take my thumb, press it into the palm of her hand, and pray that she give him a heartbeat to the drum of her mother tongue. I promise her that if she lines her belly with words for blades, she'd be waiting for those suns to set. I tell her to scream, chant, shout in the words of her people. That words bleed here in these streets. The people united shall never be defeated. The people united
will never be defeated.
The people
United will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
Sí se puede, sí se puede, sí se puede.
Sí se puede.
بالروح بالدم نفديك يا فلسطين. 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 Remember, they were bodies before they were corpses, and they were minds of love and happiness before they were ever oppressed. Peace. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you. Don't forget September 15th, UN rally. There are flyers going around.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free